Thank you for coming to session 2 and dancing with us here with Stronger Together Logan, with Muma J and Diversity with Dance. Remember, dance is about being happy and having fun and just letting go of everything so that you can celebrate you. So for me, dance was about helping people come together. You might share it with your friend, you might dance by yourself, but if you can dance with everybody, it changes the energy of the world. So that's what we need, more people being happy, okay? So playlist number 2 today with us was about being happy, strong, and also being a little bit crazy. So the first song, Feel It, was about being in the moment, being grateful. There's a thing, see, being happy, being grateful, and also what arms were we using today? We were doing these 50s arms that came from your grandparents. They brought music out about being in nature. They were normally down near the water, near the beach, and they used to do this move, which is called the swimmer move or the dive. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of like a surf move, like you're on a big board. I don't surf, but if you are a surfer, you can do your arms like this or like this, the longboard move. Then we went to the crazy, the jive, and we did single step, and then we went for 2. So remember, we went step together, 1, 2, step together, 1, 2. And then we did the diver move. So you put your hand up in the air and you hold your nose like you're trying to go down. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, touch the floor. So that was that dance. So that one you will find that your grandparents really, really like, or your mums and dads. So it's a good one to share with them. So it's called Feel It. The second song was Dula Lupa, Don't Stop Now. So that was about driving. So that is the generation now. So your big brothers and sisters, they might listen to that song. So you can show you the moves. So it was so you're pretending like you're holding something and you're stepping back. So we call it like a swag step. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how they're the same steps but different arm movements? And then we step tap. Bring the energy down. This step comes from the 70s, Bee Gees, disco. This is Bruno Mars brought this move. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, 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 step. And then we did the ski. We did that last week. Remember the ski move, which is like a disco step again. So go. So it's a little hop like you're jumping or skip rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we did the 70s, 80s hitchhike move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in dance, we start with the basics and then we layer it like a cake and put different movements on the top. Okay, so you can change it up, make it your own. I would love you to send me a video of you or your family changing it up, adding your flavour to the dance step. So storytelling in dance, you will see that there's a theme in all of Muma J Diversity with Dance songs. I try to build a story in dance through movement, sound and feeling. So we do that. The first 2 songs of the playlist build you up different dance steps and give you the skills to do the rest of the class. So this one here was Thunderstruck. So this one was a stronger dance where we used more of our core and we're starting to open up for breathing, and we're starting to use power muscles like big arms, and we're starting to go lower in our squats for our larger muscle groups. So you know your strong ones that keep you strong and healthy. So arms, back, belly, our bottom, and our top of our legs. Big muscle strong groups. This one was a box, like an air guitar move. You know, you're playing like this, but we made it stronger with a down box. Okay, so it was a box move. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, center energy, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is an Australian rock music song from the late 70s and 80s. It's what created or helped to create our Australian identity for our generation. Okay, so it was all about finding your power in yourself. It's a great Australia Day song. So we teach this in Aqua. In Aqua, we change movement from ground, where we dance now. See how our movement's like. Watch my feet. We go from here, and when I box, my feet are actually changing direction for power. So we go from here to there. So wide feet, pivot, foot goes up. So the power's coming from your belly. We use this move you'll see in softball, baseball, okay? Same energy. Rowing, paddling, defense. Tai Chi. Tai Chi slow. Slow. Boxing. Same. Okay. So that was, and we did the front box. Arms are bent. So it's just front. Women, we tend to dance like this. That's good. Same movement. Stronger. Stronger. So the arms are straight. Upper. This is a defense block. So box. So dance is like this. So in water, we do this step. Ground, we do this step. So if you've got a pool at home, you can do the same, but you just change the flow of your arms. Box, water. Box, water. Little lesson for you. Modification, if you have a pool, you can have a pool party with this. You just change your arms. Lovely. Okay, the next one. Ooh, next one was freaks. Zombie apocalypse. A lot of you guys watch crazy, scary movies. So you got to put yourself in here, be crazy, scary. So this one was we're using our large muscle groups again. We did the skipping step. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. My leg comes together. Pivot. And we're going to run because we're scared. We'll run. And we do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Scary. You either want to scare somebody or you're running because you're scared. Then we came forward after that. So it was a 2-step forward we go. When I'm teaching dance for little ones live, we can do this. And it's a half turn. Half turn, sorry about that. Half turn. So we're going from here to here. So we call it the 180-degree turn. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Same legs leading this way. So from you, I'll teach same. So we'll come to you now. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. This leg on the outside is the one turning. It's our driver. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay. Next one. What was the next one? I'm just going to have a quick look. Give me a sec. After Thunderstruck, my apologies, we did Juicy Wiggle. Juicy Wiggle was Redfoo. You know he's crazy. Even his hair is so big. So that song there, you put lots of energy into, and you're going to be crazy with your arms. So we did a modern dance to Juicy Wiggle, which was like, it brings in together Elton John from the 70s, Redfoo, which was 90s, and Millennium, so 00 till now. And his music is all about all ages, all abilities. So you can dance with your grandma, you can dance with your mum, or your little sister, or grandpa, father, and little brother. Okay? So that one was we were doing our arm movements for toning. Toning means we want to work our muscles. We're not going to build anything, we're just making them stronger. So we go forward, circles, Try and keep them as strong as straight as possible. And if you're in a wheelchair, this is awesome. You can sit in a chair and do this as well. Backwards. And then we went palms down. So again, forearm work, shoulder work, awesome for wheelchair or active aging and mobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palms up. So we've gone from forearms to the side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll naturally bounce with your legs, which is great because that's transferring your weight, which helps with balance too. Then after that, we did the arms up. Lots of arm work in this song. If you want to make it harder, little ones, you can squat. Squat. Like you're sitting on a chair with that and the chair there. Up, 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 up. Your arms will get so sore under you. And then you're yelling, juicy wiggle! So you jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? As I'm getting older, my knees hurt, so I don't jump so much, but this is great for people with sore knees too because you don't have to jump. You can just bounce. Or you're in a chair and your hands go up. 1, 2. And then we do the crazy arms again. So this is the 50s, 20s, 50s, sorry, it's from the 40s right through to the late 60s. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, leg lift. And don't forget your piano hands. When we do piano hands, you can jump. And that's where you can work, use your knees again, bounce, bounce. For those who are in a chair, you can lift your arms up. So they go dun 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 dun. And you can lift your arms up. Dun 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 dun. Legs. Or if you're in a mobility chair, it's leg lift, leg lift. Okay, last one. We did Jerusalem. Jerusalem, my favorite at the moment. We do this in aqua. This was done by Muma Betty, who's a gold aqua and a gold mobility teacher. So this is for everybody. I love that dance is for everybody. Thing, everybody. All right, so this is Afro Rock. And it's got a country feel with this box step where we go front, side, side, back. So we've got to start across. We're dancing in across. First movement was we tap for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transfer weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we hop or step. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, or you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight goes on the back foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. We repeat that twice, and we come to the center and we tap. Tap, and then we go back. And in the middle of the song, because it's a big song, it goes for 5.5 minutes. That's why we use it as a stretch as well. So we use it as a way to be grateful and grounding and giving gratitude to our brothers and sisters in Africa. So we come to grounding, gratitude, and that's where we stretched it out. Okay, little ones, so we did our warm-up, we did our 4 dances, and then it's important to stretch afterwards, always to remain flexible in your muscles so you don't be injured. So the first part of the stretch is always giving gratitude to your spirit. So that means living in the now and being grateful for your moments. So we do that with a deep breath. Your legs are shoulder width apart. For dancers, they have different types of steps, stretches, but I use a movement stretch. So I do a Tai Chi Stretch. So we go down. You can put your hands together. We go down. So you go through your chakras. You're coming out. So you've got your energy ball. You're bringing up over your sacred chakra to your higher level self. Down to center. Back out. So this is where we get the fusion of diversity. So we've gone from Western Asian culture to Pacific culture. So we go out with breath. Part of the central mother, we take it out, we bring it in. So same but different, we bring it in from the west to the east. This is where we come to the indigenous Pacific, we push it out. So this is our fight center. With breath, exhale. Back foot goes down. So now you're grounding from the ground up. So this is indigenous, so we go ground up, push out. Your energy is now centered and you're expelling negative energy. We then take it back into the back, lunge stretch. So now you'll feel it through your front muscles and your back, and then our toes go up. That's to stretch the back of your legs. From there we went to the front, so we stretch in our forearms and went out. Forearms, wrist, forearm, fingers, right to shoulders. You're doing so good. Then we went to center again. Pacific, wide legs, grounding. We brought it in. Chakra work again. Slow but powerful. We push out. See how our legs go from here? They pivot to the side. So we're trying to face all sides. North, east, south, west. We haven't gone to the back for teaching, but in Tai Chi you would turn as well. So we go out, bring energy in, push out. From here we did the same stretch but in a different plane, so we went front, forearms to neck, just to hold and get rid of the blood that's in your neck. You want it to go back to heart. From here, we went back, because what we did on the other side, we must do on the other side of your body. Same, stretch, weight is in the back of your heel, and you've got your bottom pushed back. So there's no weight on this leg from it, and then we lift it up for the same stretch on the back of your heels. And then we went to shoulders. Remember, we always whole body stretch. Because we're not doing high energy work, we wouldn't hold your stretch for more than 8 seconds. So remember, count 1, 2, 3, 5, at least 5 seconds. But if you can, 8. If you go longer, even better. You're a champion. Okay, from here we did shoulders. Roll our shoulders back. Big shoulder squeezes. Ugh. Especially if you're typing or on your game. You want to release through the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now shoulder roll forward. Remember 5 seconds, if you can remember the rule of 5, 5 or 8. Wonderful. And then it was like, you know, the dub move. So we're holding, not holding here, we're holding just underneath your forearm. This is where we want to pull it across. Because you're trying to stretch from here down. And then when we push up, this is good for your grandparents too. We're not putting any force on your elbow. For grandparents, no higher than this. Because sometimes people fall and hurt themselves here. So no higher than this. But for you little ones who are very loose, you can go right up. And then we repeated it on the other side. Yes, you remember? And then we went up. Same, you don't, for grandparents, no higher than here. For little ones, you can go right up because you're very flexible. And the last stretch, well, we did gratitude again. In dance, unless you're doing really crazy dancing, you don't need to stretch your necks because we didn't turn our necks. We only stretch what we use, okay? Back down, got gratitude because you're grateful. So go down, wide legs, down, reach up. Leg comes together. So the bow is sacred in all dance, from all cultures. We always bow. Thank you very much to show gratitude, and it's a non-threatening pose as well because our hands are together centered and we're thankful. And the bow of the head is historic in dance. Say thank you. So remember, with dance it is all about celebrating your happiness, and you can be grateful no matter where you are. It doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing, there's something to be grateful for, whether that be someone who cares for you, someone who watches over you to make sure you're safe, someone who's helping you. It might be your teachers, it might be whoever's cooked for you a special meal or gone and had a play date with you and showed you peace, love and happiness. Remember, family is not always about blood, it's whoever shows kindness with you, and in dance we always celebrate those moments. Little ones, we're grateful for whoever shows us kindness and cares for us, educates us and makes us stronger and better in Logan. And that's what Stronger Together Logan's all about, bringing all these amazing people with different skills together in one place, in one platform, to make sure that you have the best opportunities possible. So from a Muma J, I hope you feel it with spirit, with passion, and you feel empowered in your dance. Have a blessed day, little ones, and I look forward to dancing with you soon. In dance, we always say peace, love, happiness with you, and I see you. Thank you. If you loved our dance today with Diversity Dance and Muma J's Tribe, please like, subscribe, comment, share, invite people, and go to www.strongertogetherlogan, all one word, lowercase.com, and also subscribe on YouTube so you can follow us and go right down the bottom and start doing all the activities. You'll learn a whole bunch of skills that is just going to be amazing for you and your family and friends in Logan.